Peace. What is up, everybody? What's up, all my spiritual gangstas? I got my shirt on today, feeling it. Super fly, out in my neighborhood, out here, Nashville, Tennessee. And today is September 23rd, 2016. This day is really cool for two reasons. One, because yesterday was the Equinox. September 22nd was the Equinox. We're now going into the introverted season, whereas we were just in the extroverted season. And now, the other cool thing about this day is that 1 year ago today, September 23rd, 2015, was the fourth blood moon eclipse. Or I just like to call them red moon eclipse, because I feel like the word blood is kind of weird. And it's just an eclipse where the sun and the moon, the sun and the earth are in alignment, and it casts a shadow upon the moon. And that's what they call the red moon eclipse, because it creates a reddish hue that gets, as a shadow goes onto the moon. But anyway, a year ago, September 23rd, 2015, that was the fourth blood moon eclipse, red moon eclipse, and that took place over 18 months. And that 18-month period for me was a huge awakening, just like growth period out the wazoo. The very first red moon eclipse was in May of 2000, or I think it was April actually, of 2014. And in April of 2014, I was simultaneously going through a yoga teacher training, and I graduated the same week as that first red moon eclipse. And also, about the same week, I was in a relationship at the time that ended up breaking up. And I'm only laughing just because of the intensity of this energetic change that was going on in my life. And so what happened then, I noticed very quickly, because of going through the yoga teacher training and graduating and then having the first red moon eclipse all at the same time, I started to become aware that I was in a specific phase of intense change and intense growth. And so I basically became conscious of that, and I watched the next, it was 4 eclipses total. The first one was April 2014, then September 2014, then I think it was May 2015, and then October of 2015. September 23rd, 2015. That was the fourth one. And so 1 year ago today, I was out on tour with this artist named Miguel that I was playing with. And also, we had just started that exact day. We were on the plane flying out to Europe to start the European tour. And so it was really cool. And basically what ended up happening was we did this whole tour, and I started to see exactly what it was like again to be in that level of the entertainment industry. And it started to wake me back up and remind me that I don't really desire to be in that level of the entertainment industry any longer. And so the change began in me once again. I learned lessons in cycles, as I'm sure you do too. And I started to see that my time had come, that it was ready, I was ready to move on and graduate beyond this entertainment experience. I want to deepen my spiritual life in the sense of how I engage with the world. And that's why I'm doing this blog, and that's why I'm going about this whole thing. So anyways, okay, let's get back on track. Today is an important day because now collectively, I believe all of us are going to be going through this level of identity questioning. You may have been doing something for your whole life, and this specific fall, everything is going to change. This specific winter, everything is going to change in our society. I don't have any more information than you do, but what I do have is messages from my intuition, from my spiritual guides as well, the people that I listen to, And everybody is saying that everything is going to change due to energetics and consciousness rising as of the end of this year. And it's going to affect society on a mass level. And how is it going to affect society? Well, first of all the negativity in society is going to bubble up to the surface even more so that we can clear it. And this is basically what I'm starting to understand as the final clearing, where the only thing that will be left is positivity. I'm going to pause for 1 second. There's a semi driving by. Okay, so we're going through the final clearing. And this clearing is going to finally get rid of the old systems in our society that no longer serve the collective, as well as reinstate new systems for our society that will serve the collective. Because you see, we don't have a problem in the sense of our society not getting along. We have a problem in the power structure of the people we have in the system influencing how the energy is used. And that's what we're changing. So we're not necessarily going to see chaos like the dark entities are constantly talking about. All they talk about is chaos, because that's all they understand. But you see, we no longer live in a third dimensional earth. We're no longer bound by the confines of up, down, left, right, forward, back. We are in a whole new paradigm, a whole new dimension of experience, where we are changing our world with our thoughts. And the entire message of the Mayans of 2012 all has to do with now that we are on the other side of 2012. The sun is affecting the earth to a much deeper degree, and to that degree, our thoughts will manifest much faster on this earth. Believe it or not, well, if you're watching this video, you probably already believe it, but your thoughts are creating your reality. Your beliefs are manifesting your reality. So if you want a better reality, you have to go within. There is no way that you can change society except for by changing yourself. And when we all collectively do that, society changes. I've been doing that. You've probably been doing that. More people, the collective, are going to be doing that as of this winter. So today for me is really a celebration. And I'm choosing to see it that way because we're about to enter the time of introversion, where if you're living in the northern hemisphere, the planet is going to freeze. We're going to experience winter. 1 second. We're going into winter. We're going to experience the introverted cold season, the hibernation season. And then, when the time is right, we will come back out in the spring and we will change the world. And what's going to happen during this introverted winter season is you're going to be given the opportunity to question everything. Maybe you've never done that before. Maybe you've never really allowed your mind to go into questioning everything you've ever been taught, to questioning everything you've ever been told. Maybe you need that. Hold on 1 second. Until you give yourself the permission to question anything, your mind will never truly be free. And right now, the phase of this year of 2016, you are giving an opportunity. You are being given an opportunity to finally ask yourself who you want to be, how you want to interact with this game. We're living as infinite consciousness in finite bodies. So what is that? Why do I even say that right now? I'm saying that because we take this game too seriously. This game is supposed to be fun, and if you're not having fun, I suggest you change your game. So, the message of the equinox. It sounds so official. The message of the equinox for 2016 is very simple. Prepare for this season of introversion and allow your mind throughout this whole time to be opening and to be questioning every belief that you have, everything that you do with your life. You're going to be given the opportunity to shed those things that no longer work for you. And come January, when in 3 months' time from now, we're going to be at the depth of that introversion. And come January 1st, we all are going to experience another ritual of setting new intentions. And you're going to be doing that at the peak, the bottom part of the peak, if you will, the bottom part of the trough of the introverted season. And then as soon as you set those intentions, things go up. March comes around, we have the summer equinox, and then we move on and we actually traverse into the next version of our reality. So we're leaving the old reality behind in some really huge ways come the end of 2016, to the point where collectively, my belief is we are going to be reinventing money, we're going to be reinventing government and power structure, and we're going to be reinventing society in the sense of how we all interact with each other. To the deepest degree, it's going to be affecting everybody. And this message is simply coming from my intuition and what I am perceiving when I look out on the world around me. Because God knows we can't live with Donald Trump. We can't live with Hillary Clinton. We can't live with anybody that's going to be in the polarized duality system. Divide and conquer. And until we decide that we don't want to be divided anymore, we will be conquered. And it is my hope and my belief that we are entering the time as of this fall where we will no longer be divided, and therefore we will no longer be conquered, and therefore we will finally be united as a collective consciousness, and we will move like a murmuration of birds. Every bird maintaining their individuality, but the whole murmuration of birds going in one unified direction to affect the globe with peace, love, harmony, unity, and abundance for all. That's my vision, my intuition, and that's what I'm here to help build. And if you're here to help build it, then high five to you, because we got our work cut out for us, and we're gonna do it. All right, so that's it for right now. Thanks for tuning in for the message of the equinox. Be sure to check out the blog. Right now I'm going through the Course in Miracles. I'm on week number 11. Tomorrow I'm gonna be filming week number 11's video. And so much change, so much change. So check out the blog, visit the website, IamOnenO.com. Sign the email list so you can get all the email updates from me. Every time I post a video, I send it out to you directly. And I'm also going to be starting my new band come this fall. So if you want to keep up to date with the new music I'm going to be releasing, officially independent outside of all of my previous history in the entertainment industry, I am now 100% independent, 100% operating on my own with nobody telling me what to do. And I'm about to create something for you that I'm really excited about. So sign the email list, you won't want to miss out, and stay tuned for more videos. Until I see you again on the journey, oneness in sound, I am OnenO. Peace.